Hello, travel hunter. Are you looking for the best place to travel? Don't worry about it, we are select some existing place. You have to visit must. Today we are showing 45 highlighted place in USA. So let's start. Number 45, Asheville. Asheville was long known as a hidden gem in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. In recent years, however, this culturally rich city has now become a hot spot for the most adventurous and relaxed tourists alike. Asheville combines historical landmarks, culinary delights, awe-inspiring natural beauty, and a thriving music and art scene. This is such a cool city. It's very vibrant and has excellent nightlife. There's plenty of restaurants and bars, and also many outdoor activities accessible. Great Smoky Mountains are an hour away. Overall, I loved my experience in Asheville and can't wait to return soon. Number 44, Austin. Is Austin a good travel destination? Austin is known for its vibrant music scene, delicious food, and unique culture. You can explore the live music venues on 6th Street, indulge in mouth-watering Tex-Mex cuisine, and take a dip in the natural springs at Barton Springs. Plus, the city offers a range of outdoor activities and beautiful parks. What is the best month to go to Austin, Texas? The best times to visit Austin are September to November or March to May, when 70s and 80s are the anticipated daytime temperatures. Number 43, Mountain Rushmore. Why do people travel to Mount Rushmore? They come to marvel at the majestic beauty of the Black Hills of South Dakota and to learn about the birth, growth, development, and the preservation of our country. Over the decades, Mount Rushmore has grown in fame as a symbol of America, a symbol of freedom and hope for people from all cultures and backgrounds. What is interesting about Mount Rushmore? Park facts: no one died during the carving of the memorial. Rate of erosion of the sculpture is estimated to be 1 inch every 10,000 years. The top of Mount Rushmore is 5,725 feet above sea level. Mount Rushmore was named in 1885 for New York attorney Charles E. Number 42, Aspen. Why is Aspen so famous? There is no doubt that Aspen is best known for its skiing, which is the primary reason why skiers and riders from all over the world make it a bucket list destination. The best time to visit Aspen is from December to February. The town sparkles when it's buried under fresh powder, and its slopes are ready to be taken by storm. Number 41, Cape Cod. What is Cape Cod famous for? Cape Cod has long been known for stunning natural beauty, hundreds of miles of sandy coastline, magnificent whales migrating just offshore, and world-class creative and recreational opportunities. The Cape is a destination steeped in history and alive with arts and culture. What is the best time of year to go to Cape Cod? The shoulder seasons, especially June and September, are the best times to experience Cape Cod with fewer crowds. In June, the temperatures hover in the low 70s, making for beautiful beach days without the sweltering heat or hordes of families heading to the water for summer break. Number 40, Niagara Falls. The water flowing over Niagara Falls is famous for its beautiful blue-green color. Naturally occurring organisms such as algae work together with sunlight on the surface of the water to contribute to the unusual hue. Pulverized rock, known as rock flour, also adds to the water's tint. What is the best time to visit Niagara Falls? Summer. The best time to visit Niagara Falls is June to August. Summer is peak season, and with good reason. Average highs rest in the low 80s. Mists and breezes from the waterfalls can make the area feel cooler.
Number 39, Pittsburgh. Why is Pittsburgh so beautiful? Pittsburgh's most famous scenic vistas can be found upon Mt. Washington. This vantage point is known worldwide and it gives one of the most complete views of the downtown area. Additionally, it is home to the Duquesne and Monongahela inclines, two of the best places to soak in views of the skyline. Is Pittsburgh a good place to travel? Pittsburgh is a modern, ever-evolving city where the must-sees vary week to week is downtown encompassing festivals, a vibrant cultural district of world-class productions, fan-friendly sports events in iconic stadiums, and our distinct four seasons make each trip unique.
Number 38, Atlanta. What is Atlanta famous for? Known for the Georgia Aquarium, Ponce City Market, and the iconic Peachtree Roads, but what else is Atlanta known for? From beautiful parks and outdoor spaces, a thriving street art scene, and a range of festivals and events, you'll quickly discover countless more reasons why Atlanta is such a desirable place to live. Is Atlanta a good place to travel to? World-class restaurants, festive nightlife, professional sports teams, and an abundance of attractions and events help make Atlanta the center for entertainment in the South. Number 37, Santa Fe. Is Santa Fe a good place to travel? Absolutely. Santa Fe's thriving arts scene draws an impressive 2 million visitors annually. It's an incredible city with a rich cultural scene, great food, and remarkable art. Visit Santa Fe with friends, adult family, or on a solo trip. Why is Santa Fe so famous? Its numerous historic sites and museums, its hundreds of art galleries, and perhaps the most colorful culinary scene in the country. Number 36, Mackinac Island. Why is Mackinac Island so popular? Not only is the charming island a throwback to old-timey seaside leisure, with a quaint downtown, the travel site says, but it's also world-famous for its homemade fudge, and travelers can work off sugar highs by exploring the limestone bluffs of Mackinac Island State Park. What is the best time to visit Mackinac Island? Spring is called preseason, summer is peak season, and fall can be described as the perfect season on Mackinac Island. Number 35, Gatlinburg. Why is Gatlinburg so famous? Gatlinburg is the gateway community for Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the most visited national park in America. With 3 park entrances right in town, Gatlinburg serves as a base camp for many of the 14 million park visitors each year. What is the best month to visit Gatlinburg, Tennessee? The best time to visit Gatlinburg is during the fall, specifically in September and October. During these months, beautiful fall foliage takes the stage, and temperatures are mild highs between 65 and 80, which attracts travelers from all over.
Number 34. Grand Teton National Park. Why is Grand Teton so popular? Grand Teton National Park supports a rich array of wildlife and stunning scenery, including the iconic, rugged mountain range that gives the park its name. Sometimes overlooked due to its proximity to Yellowstone National Park, Grand Teton is a hidden gem teeming with history, geologic mystery and majestic creatures. What is the best month to go to Grand Tetons? Mid-May to late September. Mid-May signifies the start of peak season at Grand Teton National Park. Average highs this time of year hover in the low 60s, but they'll rise to the 80s in July and August before descending into the 70s by late September. Number 33. Lake Tahoe. Why is Lake Tahoe so famous? Famous for its stunning blue waters and massive footprint, Lake Tahoe is a popular tourist destination that straddles the state line between California and Nevada. Set high in the Sierra Nevada, this 191-square-mile freshwater body is the biggest alpine lake in North America. What is the best time to travel to Lake Tahoe? The weather in Lake Tahoe varies depending on the season. The best time to visit for warm weather is during the summer months, from June to September. During this time, the temperatures can reach the high 70s and low 80s, making it perfect for swimming, hiking, and other outdoor activities.
Number 32. San Diego. Why is San Diego so famous? San Diego is renowned for its idyllic climate, 70 miles of pristine beaches and a dazzling array of world-class family attractions. Popular attractions include the world-famous San Diego Zoo and San Diego Zoo Safari Park, SeaWorld San Diego and Legoland, California. What is a good time of year to visit San Diego? With only 2 seasons that average highs of 76 to 78 F in the summer, and 66 to 67 F in the winter, San Diego is a perfect vacation destination. During March and April and September to November you can visit and avoid the crowds that come to California during the summer months. Number 31. Cannon Beach. Why is Cannon Beach so popular? Cannon Beach is popular for several reasons. Natural beauty. The beach is famous for its stunning coastline, which features the iconic Haystack Rock, a 235-foot sea stack that rises dramatically from the ocean. What is the best time to visit Oregon? If you desire to visit Oregon for hiking, biking, swimming, beach strolling, fishing, boating, and more, the best time to go is from June to September. These are the warmest months of the year and the driest months of the year. During this time, you will see more sunshine and blue sky days that are perfect for photos. Number 30. Carlsbad Caverns. Why is Carlsbad Caverns so popular? Carlsbad Caverns is one of the best preserved and most accessible cave complexes in the world available for scientific study and public access. The park's primary caves, Carlsbad and Lechuguilla, are especially well known for the diversity and beauty of their decorative rock formations. What is the best time of year to visit Carlsbad Caverns? The best time of year to visit Carlsbad Caverns National Park is winter, spring or fall. Summers tend to be sweltering hot, with temperatures around 100+ degrees being the norm, and later in the summer, afternoon rains downpour across the desert. Number 29. Boston. What is Boston famous for? As well as being home to the famous Red Sox team, the city supports the Boston Bruins, Boston Celtics, and New England Patriots. Beer and sport tend to go hand in hand, and microbreweries and brewpubs are hugely popular in this city. Here are a few of the things that make Boston such a fantastic destination to visit. Is Boston good for tourists? Boston is an exciting city with so much to do. My husband and I have lived here for almost 2 years and feel like we have only scratched the surface of all there is to see. You'll never run out of restaurants to explore, festivals to experience, historic sites to learn about, and scenic places to discover. Number 28. Arches so famous. Why is Arches so famous? Arches National Park is famous for its iconic arches. With more than 2,000 such formations documented within its borders, Arches boasts the densest concentration of natural stone arches in the world, and the most famous natural stone arch in the world, according to the park. What is the best month to visit Arches National Park? The best time to visit Arches National Park is during the spring months and the fall months. Specifically April, May, October, and early November. Although you can visit during any time of the year, the best conditions will be during the spring and fall months. Number 27. Charleston. Why do people love Charleston? Here's why you're going to absolutely love its cobblestone streets, sense of charm and welcoming community. With its cobblestone walkways, incredible historic sites, world-class restaurants and miles of stunning beaches, hundreds of new residents are moving to Charleston, SC, and for very good reason. What is the best month to visit Charleston? The best time to visit Charleston, SC is from mid-March through May and from September through November, when temperatures are moderate. Take advantage of spring and fall's excellent walking weather to stroll the city's parks and the waterfront battery. Number 26. Yosemite National Park. Why Yosemite National Park famous for? Designated a World Heritage Site in 1984, Yosemite is known for its granite cliffs, waterfalls, clear streams, giant sequoia groves and biological diversity. Two wild and scenic rivers, the Tuolumne and Merced Rivers, begin in the park and flow west to the Central Valley. What is the best month to visit Yosemite National Park? To avoid this, the best time to visit is before or after the summer crowds come, which is typically late May and September. Late May and early June is the best time to view waterfalls, roaring from freshly melted snow, and September offers cooler temperatures ideal for hiking. Summer temps can reach the 80s. Number 25. Nashville. Why is Nashville so popular? There are several factors that contribute to Nashville's popularity, from its thriving economy to its vibrant culture. One of the primary drivers of Nashville's growth is its strong economy. The city has become a hub for several industries, including healthcare, music, and tourism. Is Nashville good for tourists? Generally, Number 24. Bar Harbor. Why is Bar Harbor so famous? Bar Harbor is known as the gateway to Acadia National Park, one of America's favorite parks, and is situated on Mount Desert Island right on the gorgeous Frenchman's Bay. Here you will find Cadillac Mountain, the highest point on the eastern seaboard, where you can often see the country's first sunrise. Do people live in Bar Harbor? Bar Harbor is a year-round community with more than 5,000 residents that is well known for its natural beauty, proximity to Acadia National Park, its working waterfront, and historic villages.
Number 23. San Antonio. Why is San Antonio so famous? San Antonio is an art lover's mecca filled with street art, museums, and galleries. Most tourists flock to San Antonio to see landmarks like the Alamo, the River Walk, and the San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park. So, I'm sure many of them are surprised as I was to find a heap of museums and galleries, too. Is San Antonio good for tourists? San Antonio always has something new to experience, discover, and explore. From one-of-a-kind events to the best restaurants, attractions, and so much more, a trip to San Antonio is just what you need for your best getaway yet.
Number 22. Death Valley. Why is Death Valley so famous? Death Valley National Park is all about extremes. Famous for the highest temperature ever recorded anywhere in the world, a sizzling 134 degrees in July 1936, and is the driest spot in North America. From autumn into spring, Death Valley is inviting to explore. What is the best time to visit Death Valley? Spring. It is the most popular time to visit Death Valley. Besides warm and sunny days, the possibility of spring wildflowers is a big attraction. If the previous winter brought rain, the desert can put on an impressive floral display, usually peaking in late March to early April. Number 21. Orlando. Why is Orlando so famous? Orlando is one of the most visited cities in the world, primarily due to tourism, major events, and convention traffic. It is the third most visited city in the U.S. after New York City and Miami, with over 2.9 million visitors as of 2022. What is the best month to go to Orlando? The best time to visit Orlando is from March to May. That's the time of year you'll find the most pleasant weather, high 50s to high 80s most days, and agreeable prices on travel and lodging, excluding holiday weekends and school breaks. Number 20. Savannah. What is the Savannah famous for? Patrick's Day Parade in the United States, birthplace of the Girl Scouts founder, Revolutionary and Civil War historical sites, antebellum architecture, Savannah River Port, Savannah College of Art and Design, SCAD, Paula Deen's Lady and Sons restaurant and its close proximity to Tybee Island, Savannah's beach. What is the best month to visit Savannah? The best time to visit Savannah is from March to July, when the weather is warm and pleasant and the flowers are in full bloom. Number 19. Is Philadelphia famous for? The country's first World Heritage City, Philadelphia is also the birthplace of the United States, where our founding fathers met, discussed, debated and formed a new country. Is Philadelphia a beautiful city? One of the most beautiful cities in the nation. Don't take our word for it, just ask Forbes. The splendor of Philadelphia comes in many forms, whether it be the obvious public art, museums and botanic gardens, or the subtle skyline views, architecture and alleyways. Number 18. Sedona. Why is Sedona so famous? Sedona's main attraction is its array of red sandstone formations. The formations appear to glow in brilliant orange and red when illuminated by the rising or setting sun. The red rocks form a popular backdrop for many activities, ranging from spiritual pursuits to the hundreds of hiking and mountain biking trails. What is a good month to visit Sedona? During the fall, the weather in Sedona is mild and enjoyable, and there are considerably fewer people out on the trails. Another great time to visit Sedona is between March and May when the weather is starting to heat back up but before it becomes too hot for hiking in the hills. Number 17. Chicago. Is Chicago good for tourists? Generally, downtown Chicago and popular tourist areas such as the Magnificent Mile, Millennium Park, and the Loop are relatively safe for tourists. These areas are often well lit and well patrolled by law enforcement, and there are plenty of tourists and locals around. What is Chicago best known for? Some of the many things Chicago is famous for are Chicago-style hot dogs, Chicago-style deep dish pizza, Maxwell Street Polish sausage, jazz music, and 1920s gangsters, for example Al Capone. Chicago is also known for architecture, for example the Sears Tower and museums. It is also known for its loyal sports fans. Number 16. Denali National Park. What is so special about Denali National Park? Magnificent wildlife, vast tundra, and the towering Denali are highlights of this world-famous national park. The granite peaks and snowy summits of Denali National Park and Preserve cover 160 miles of the Alaska Range and are so tall they are often lost in the clouds. Why is Denali popular? One of the big draws for visiting Denali is the variety of wildlife. Denali is home to grizzly bears, wolves, caribou, moose, Dall sheep, and more. Guided tours are available inside and outside the park, so seeing these beautiful animals in their natural habitat can be a safe experience for you and them. Number 15. New Orleans. What is New Orleans famous for? New Orleans is world-renowned for its distinctive music, Creole cuisine, unique dialects, and its annual celebrations and festivals, most notably Mardi Gras. The historic heart of the city is the French Quarter, known for its French and Spanish Creole architecture and vibrant nightlife along Bourbon Street. Is New Orleans a good tourist destination? Visit a museum or attraction. New Orleans is a cultural epicenter with a museum or attraction for every type of traveler. Some of the most popular attractions, however, include the National World War II Museum, the Audubon Zoo, and the Aquarium. Make time for a visit on your trip to New Orleans. Number 14. Rocky Mountain. Why is Rocky Mountain so popular? Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado boasts the nation's highest elevated continuous mountain pass, sweeping views of the Rockies, a rich historical past, surrounding mountain towns, a diverse wildlife habitat, and more. What is the best time to visit Rocky Mountain National Park? The best time to visit Rocky Mountain National Park is during the summer, from mid-June to mid-August, or in the autumn months from mid-September to mid-October. However, these are also the busiest times at the park. Number 13. Seattle. Why do people love Seattle? Seattle is a great place to live for tech professionals and those seeking abundant career opportunities, thanks to its thriving tech industry. Nature enthusiasts will love the proximity to parks and outdoor activities, while coffee aficionados can indulge in the city's renowned coffee culture. What is Seattle best known for? Seattle is famous for Starbucks and overall coffee culture, grunge music scene, the Seahawks, the Space Needle, Pike Place Market, headquarters of a lot of the tech industry including both Amazon and Microsoft, hiking, kayaking, and general outdoors lifestyle, think REI. Number 12. Miami. Why do people love Miami? From beautiful beaches to rich culture, there's no end to things to do in Miami. This city is more than a place, it's an experience full of unforgettable moments. Whether it's the excitement of the nightlife, the flavors of different cuisines, or the beauty of nature, things to do in Miami have something for everyone. What is the best time to travel to Miami? UV levels are high in the summer, so make sure to take care of your skin and wear high-factor sun protection when you're out enjoying the sunshine. For fewer crowds and a pleasant climate, the best time to go to Miami is between November and March. Number 11. Washington, D.C. Is Washington, D.C. good for tourists? Visit the fantastic zoo or hop between gourmet restaurants from every part of the world. Such a unique blend of history, politics and vacation attractions makes Washington, D.C. a superb destination for families, couples and solo travelers, so if you haven't visited, now's the time to do so. What is the best time to visit Washington, D.C.? The best times to visit Washington, D.C. are from September to November and March to May. In the autumn, the sweltering summer is gone, taking with it most of the high-season tourists. All that's left are crisp breezes and changing leaves, which, by the way, look great against all those marble monuments. Number 10. Glacier National Park. Why is Glacier National Park so famous? Overall, the park's rugged mountains, extremes in elevation, classic geologic features, and turquoise waters combine to create outstanding natural beauty. Clean water and air. Clean water, surface and groundwater, and air are critical to the health and support ecosystem function of Glacier National Park. What is the best month to visit Glacier National Park? For the best weather and activities, July through mid-September. If you want an all-access pass to the park's rugged peaks, glacier hikes, and lake fishing, the time to go is summer. The Going to the Sun Road, which crosses through the heart of the park from west to east, is fully plowed by July. Number 9. Los Angeles. Why is Los Angeles so famous? What is Los Angeles famous for? Los Angeles, or LA, is one of the most well-known cities in the world. But why is Los Angeles so famous? Hollywood stars, the TV and movie industries, and gorgeous beaches all make Los Angeles a famous city and a popular vacation spot. What is the best time to go to Los Angeles? The best time to visit Los Angeles is from March through May and then again between September and November. These months offer pleasant temperatures and better air quality, along with much lesser crowds. The clear skies are perfect for sightseeing activities and visiting all outdoor attractions. Number 8. Las Vegas. Is Las Vegas good for tourists? In a word, yes. Vegas casinos operate such tight security that they're considered to be some of the safest places to explore in the world. On the Strip, you'll find a self-contained economy that thrives on people feeling safe enough to stay in one casino and spend as much time and money playing as possible. What is the cheapest month to go to Vegas? January. Flights to Las Vegas are cheaper in January because January is the coldest month in Las Vegas. Temperatures can drop to 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and they typically only reach to about 58 degrees Fahrenheit as a high. If you're used to colder weather, this is the perfect time of year for you to travel to Sin City. Number 7. Zion National Park. Why is Zion National Park so amazing? Fantastic rock formations. Zion is full of sandstone cliffs, mountains, and natural arches that are nearly impossible to find anywhere else. Some of these rock formations are over 200 million years old. Zion is home to one of the largest natural arches in the world, Kolob Arch. What is a good time of year to visit Zion? Zion National Park is open year-round, but about 70% of visitors come between April and September. If you have the flexibility, making the trip during the park's off-peak months of October through March means less crowded hiking trails and fewer view-blocking selfie sticks. Number 6. San Francisco. Why is San Francisco so famous? San Francisco is famous for its Golden Gate Bridge, steep streets, Alcatraz, and, you got it, dude, Full House. The 13th largest city in the United States also has some pretty interesting historical facts. Check out these 11 interesting facts about San Francisco. What's the best time to visit San Francisco? The best time to visit San Francisco is from September to November. Believe it or not, fall offers some of the city's warmest temperatures year-round, not to mention fewer crowds than summer. Spring is another good time to visit thanks to its mild temperatures and lack of rain compared to other parts of California. Number 5. Florida Keys. Why is the Florida Keys so popular? The unique geography and warm climate are more similar to the Caribbean than the rest of Florida, and many rare plants and animals continue to draw eco-tourists. Fishing, scuba diving and other recreational tourism are the primary industries in the Keys. What is the cheapest month to go to the Florida Keys? Best times to visit the Florida Keys for lower prices. Because there's not really a bad time to visit the Keys, finding a low price can be a challenge no matter what month you try. However, you'll likely have the best luck in off months like September and November. Number 4. Yellowstone. Why is Yellowstone show so popular? It has a classic element to it, similar to a story of a king watching over their kingdom from outsiders. That element, combined with the family backstabbing and squabbles, gives the series a Shakespearean lens which shows that, across nations and borders, these stories are universally human. What is the best month to visit Yellowstone National Park? Yellowstone National Park is one of the most iconic destinations, so it can understandably get very crowded during peak season June, July, and August. If you're looking to avoid the crowds, the best months to visit Yellowstone are April, September, and October. Number 3. Hawaii. What is Hawaii so famous for? Hawaii is known for its beautiful beaches, some of them with unusual colors. Many beaches are filled with white sand, but other Hawaiian shores are covered with green, red, pink, and even black sand. Whether you like hiking, biking, kayaking, sailing, swimming, or just sitting on the beach, Hawaii is the state for you. What is the best time to visit Hawaii? The best time to visit Hawaii is between March and September. This is when the islands see the highest temperatures and the lowest amount of rain. It's the perfect time to enjoy the beach or the water. Number 2. New York City. Is New York City a good place to travel? New York City is one of the best tourist destinations in the world, a city that has something new to offer every time I visit. But it is also one of the most expensive destinations. Is New York cheap for tourists? Let's face it, New York City has never been cheap, and a strong dollar and recent inflation have only made things more expensive. Yet as any New Yorker knows, low-cost pleasures abound around town, if you know where to look. Number 1. Grand Canyon. Why is Grand Canyon so famous? Grand Canyon is considered one of the finest examples of arid land erosion in the world. Incised by the Colorado River, the canyon is immense, averaging 4,000 feet deep for its entire 277 miles. It is 6,000 feet deep at its deepest point and 18 miles at its widest. What month is best to go to Grand Canyon? The best times to visit the Grand Canyon are March through May and September through November, when daytime temperatures are cool and crowds are thin. If you decide to visit during the summer, the park's peak season, be prepared for hordes of tourists and very limited lodging availability.